What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 31 of the Ultimate FIFA series. I've got a squad builder slash gameplay episode for you here guys. The squad builder section is actually live. As you can see, everyone in the squad gets 99 chemistry. It is a full Ireland team with all Irish players on the bench as well, as per the rules for the tournament, the Paddy's Day tournament. The reason why I'm not doing a proper squad builder on this guys is because it's a team that I will use just for this tournament. It's a team that I will never use again, and it's a team that will fluctuate in price so much over the next few days that I wouldn't be able to give you valid opinions on how much a player is worth and whether or not they're worth how much you pay for them. So I'm just going to run you through the team I've got, and the lack of quality Irish players in this game is really bad. I had a lot of these players in my club already. I only bought a few of them. But in goal, guys, we've got Westwood. At right back, we've got O'Brien. Centre back is O'Shea, and the other centre back is Gunning. And this guy looks pretty decent. 76 pace and 81 heading. Poor defending attribute. So the left back is Carroll. Very, very bad. 61 pace. But like the prices for these players right now are extortionate. You know, for a left back with decent pace in a good formation, you're looking at like 5,000-6,000 coins. It's ridiculous. The first centre midfielder we've got is Gleeson. He actually looks pretty decent, and then in the other centre midfield spots we got Darren Gibson, and the third centre midfielder is Miller. I've obviously gone for a 4-3-3. In the right wing position we've got McGeady, obviously got 5-star skills and a lot of pace, and then the striker we've got Shane Long, 88 pace and only 3-star skills. Then in the left wing position we've got McLean, 84 pace. I paid like 49,000 coins for him. He has got 4-star skill moves though, so hopefully he's going to be an asset. So the three up top are going to be very good for me. I'm happy that I've got these two centre backs as well. Hopefully this is a team that does well for me in this tournament. We never know, but yeah, right now the prices for Irish players are extortionate, and they're only going to rise throughout this weekend as well. So I advise you now guys, if you want to play in this tournament, go and get your Irish players as soon as possible. Yeah, so this is the team guys, so I'm going to end this part of the video here and I'll see you in a second for some gameplay. Okay guys, so into the gameplay we go, and the first person we come up against there has got a 5-2-2-1 formation. He has got the two best Irish players in my opinion in Shane Long and Aidan McGeady as two of his forwards, and a bronze left midfielder in the wrong formation and position in the left forward position, so that could be interesting. He's also got Shay Given in goal, so he's got a goalkeeper and a couple of goals up front, and this was a really good game, a really tough game, and the guy scored first goal here to the far post there to go 1-0 up with Shane Long. Obviously it's going to be him that scores the majority of the goals, and here's some nice work from McLean on the edge of the box for me. Passes it back to Shane Long after a 1-2, and I tie it up to 1-1. And just after I score that goal guys, a moment of madness from me, and look at this. I thought that was a pretty decent tackle, but after reflection it was a horrible tackle. Came in two-footed behind the guy and got sent off. And when I'm playing up against two of the fastest people in Ireland pretty much, I'm going to struggle to defend, and that's pretty much what happened. And I had a few chances throughout the game, but unfortunately I wasn't able to take any, and the guy scores a third goal here with Shane Long to complete Long's hat-trick, and that's a beautiful finish. I can take nothing away from the guy there. An absolutely stunning finish to make the game 3-1. The red card completely changed the game. You know, it was even up until then, and if I hadn't just stupidly dove into that tackle, I could potentially have still been in this game. But we take a loss in the first round of the Irish Cup, and I want to take a tournament. I want to take just a minute to talk about the St Patrick's Cup and why I think EA have probably been a bit hasty in what they've done with it. So obviously you get a huge coin reward for this, which means you flood the market with coins. But the problem with it is the players cost so much money. Just so much money to buy. Even the bronzes, you know, that you're looking at 1,000 coins for a decent bronze, or maybe even 2,000 or 3,000 coins for a decent bronze in a good formation, and that's really poor on their part. You know, the fact that you need 18 from Northern Ireland or 18 from Republic of Ireland really limits what you can do with the teams. And I understand it's the St Patrick's Day Cup, it's about Ireland, but it would be awesome if you could have maybe just 6 Irish players in the team, so you could still build a very strong team, a very decent team. Because what I think you're going to find in this cup is that you come across either one of two sorts of people. You're going to come across someone who's got a lot of money and can afford to build a really strong Irish team like myself, and that's the sort of person that will go on and win this and end up picking up the coins anyway. So you know, it's kind of feeding the rich, like the rich stay rich. Or you're going to come up against someone who's got no money and has managed to scrape together an Irish team in an attempt to try and win 15 coins, who are going to have all bronze players and really low chemistry, and they're just going to get destroyed game after game after game, and so they're not even going to gain coins from this. So I don't think this is going to benefit anyone really. It's, you know, it's a perfect case of the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. You're going to be very lucky to have someone who's very poor and going to be able to win this tournament, because if you're very poor anyway, in my experience in Ultimate Team, if you've got no coins, you're not very good at Ultimate Team. You don't understand how it works. So if you've got, like, you know, only a few thousand coins and you struggle to get coins, that's because you're not good at the game. You don't win tournaments, you don't win the league titles, so you end up just losing game after game after game, and you're the sort of person that maybe you have a bad record, you have no coins, you have players out of contracts and things like that. Those people deserve a chance to win this 15k tournament. So I think there's a few ways to combat this, and one of those is to allow more than just 18 Irish players. You know, maybe 6 Irish players, maybe have 6 in the starting lineup and 7 on the bench, so you're allowed 5 non-Irish players in the starting lineup, but everybody else has to be Irish. That way you can't have like 5 players on the starting lineup and then 3 more on the bench that you just bring on, and then basically you haven't got an Irish team. The other way you could do this is just put a cap on bronze players. Basically pay no more than 1,000 coins for a bronze player or something, just for this weekend perhaps even, just to give everyone the opportunity of playing in this tournament. Now the second game we played there, we destroyed the guy, 6-2 win in the end, very easy game. And the third guy we came up against here, I look at a team like this, and again, I know this guy's spent a lot of coins on this team. He's probably spent in the region of 15 to 20,000 coins on this team, which is ridiculous because it's worth maybe about 12 to 1,500 coins. Like the prices are hugely amplified, and they will be amplified over the course of the weekend. And this guy was a very good player. This was a tough game for me. I was fortunate enough that he didn't have either McGeady or Shane Long. I thought, as soon as I saw that Irish striker, I thought, oh god, this is going to be someone with Shane Long up front, but it wasn't. It was Robbie Keane, and whilst Robbie Keane has got a good finish on him in this game, the 71 pace is not really going to be that great. And look at this for a touch from Shane Long there. Boom. Backhills it into his own path, smashes it into the back of the net, and it gives me a 2-0 lead after 8 minutes. And I thought to myself, you know, this is going to be a walkover, an absolute whitewash. Far, far from it. This was a really tough game. This guy broke with every opportunity, scores a nice goal with Mason there to make it 2-1, and just shortly after that, I mean we're into the second half now, shortly into the second half, Miller here comes across, passes it back to Gibson, the goalkeeper getting blocked off by his own player, GGEA, GG, getting blocked off by his own player, and Gibson steps in to score. And then in the 90th minute, my man here chips a through ball through to Keane, squares it across to Ferran, and Ferran taps it home for the 90th minute, well, not equaliser, to bring it back to 3-2. There was still time for another 90th minute goal here. Shane Long plays Gibson through, and look at this for a beautiful finish, a nice little chip over the keeper, makes it 4-2. And I was so fortunate to win this game 4-2. You wait till you see the match stats at the end. This guy got EA'd. It feels good for a change for it to happen for me rather than against me, but this guy did not deserve to lose the game, and it showed that the gold players really bossed the bronzes. And there you go, guys, he deserved to win. You know, I took my chances better, but there we are. We're into the semi-final now. Hopefully we can go on to win this cup. If you did enjoy this video, guys, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.